Bloodborne, 100% challenge, PS Plus free play, and I failed. I came close. I know exactly why I failed. I'm not gonna go into it, but it was family issues, stuff I couldn't not do, and I am so close as well that it's just such a shame that I just didn't have that extra time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am definitely going to be 100% in it. I just didn't do it in the time, and all the new games are out now, so I'm going to show you exactly how it ended, and we will then move on to the next month and to the next game. Right, so this is going up to the top of the loft. Now this is the penultimate boss, essentially. Depending on the decisions you take, it could be the final boss. I've sped up the battle as always. Now, I fought Murgo's Wet Nurse about 4 or 5 times before this, and I died at the exact same point in the fight when the Wet Nurse calls a purple haze, and I died every time, every single time. This time, they don't call the haze, and I kill her first time without the purple haze. So I was going to try and stagger her when she did it this time, but she didn't do it. So yay for me. It's not too bad of a fight, I have to say. As you can see, I'm using the sword hammer. I've also put some poison on the hammer, on the sword, because I understand that she's weak to poison. Although I'm not sure how you can tell if she's poisoned or not. I don't know how that's supposed to tell, but it's what I was saying in the last video. It all comes down to patience, retreating and healing. That's the best thing to do. And then, I love the way I finished this. I decide, you know what, I'm not going to get up close, use my cannon, bang. There you go, instant death. And I don't really use the cannon that often because it uses so many gunshots. Then you hear a creepy baby cry. It was great. I was so glad to finally get that achievement. You know, because I know I'm close now. Nightmare Slain. There you go. And I got the chord. Now, and there's the achievement. That third chord is used for the special ending. Now, I genuinely, and I mean I genuinely, believed that I may have missed 1 or 2, but I was surprised. I genuinely didn't. So I'll go back to, there's no comments about what you need to do next, but I went back to the Hunter's Dream to spend me money, and the place was on fire. So I'll have a little look round. The fire appears to be only on the outside, which, you know, is a bit strange for a wooden and mostly stone house. But yeah, it is on fire. So now I have to set up some things. So I fade out and I come back. What I've done...
Hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break.
Nice.
This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Thank you. And then I get a bunch of upgrades. Now what I have done is I have saved my save. I don't particularly want to do all that again. I don't need to do that when you've got certain ways about it. I have saved my save to the cloud. That way I can do all 3 endings. Now I haven't done all 3 endings here. I've only done 1. I have fought him several times and I've come close several times, but I haven't actually beaten him yet.
The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die for forget the dream and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Now, obviously,
Farewell,
if you agree,
my keen hunter.
that's one achievement.
Fear
If
the
you
blood.
refuse, you have to fight him. That's the second achievement. And then if you eat 3 of the umbilical cords and then refuse, you then have to fight him and something else, and that is the special real ending. Now, he is tough. I've come across most of the hunters in this game are the harder enemies to fight. It's because they're so quick, it's very difficult to land a hit on them. I've got an idea down, and I will kill him. But it's frustrating that I've got to do it twice to get both endings. So he kills me in the dream. And I wake up. Sitting there all asleep. By a well. A water well, I think that is. The bell strikes. You wake up. And you're not going to remember much. But you're wearing the clothes that you were wearing. Which is probably going to confuse the hell out of him. But it's all over. I have no idea what exactly is going to happen, to be honest. But I'm sure all the people that turn into monsters will all be fine again. And it's all lovely and nice and lovely. And she gives a little prayer. I wonder what her part of the story is. I wonder if she is the other thing I have to fight after the 3 umbilical cords, maybe.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Wordly. Yeah, there you go, and there's the achievement. Now, the funniest thing is if you actually look at the achievement, let's go in and have a look, it's actually only 10%. Yet it's the easiest one to get because you just say yes. So it feels like people have mostly said no there. But now I'm going to show you where I'm at and how close I was, which is it's a bit of a shame. So as far as like weapons go, I only had 2 missing. The Hunter's Axe was at 10 and my Kirk Hammer was at 9. They're my main weapons now. They've got some really good gems on them as well. Now, one achievement that I need to do is to beat a queen who is in the 5th chalice dungeon, and as you can see I've done 3. I've only got 2 more to do. This one here was the Aileen Lauren chalice, and that is where you get the beast blade or the beast claw weapon, and some items that you need. But you see, there's the one I got. Complete the game, see another day. I'm pretty sure that the next ending of fighting him is that one. And the one below it is definitely the other one. I think this one, 6.8, is probably the woman at the end of the 5 chalices, because that's a long way to get there. And again with the hunters, now I haven't got all the weapons because of this one down here. It's the king of the castle, Canehurst Castle. I just can't beat him. He is so tough. I might be able to do it now because I haven't gone back for a little while, but that's one of the only ones I had left. Beating him would have given me the 2 weapons that I needed, and as you can see, I did get the Blood Gem Master off camera. I knew I would. I knew it would happen because I was going around the chalices, and there it is. The boss of the 3rd floor of the 3rd chalice, and it kicked. So it's frustrating that I didn't record it, but I got it. I got it. I've literally just got the 2 endings. I literally have the 2 endings. I have kill her at the chalice, and I have kill the king, because killing the king will give me the weapons. Now, as far as the final ending, you need 3 of these cords. Now, one of them I found in the original Hunter's Dream. One of them I got at just now. The other 2, if you're going to play this game, I would say look and see where they are, because they can be hidden. And it's very, very difficult if you choose the wrong choices to actually gain them back. But there, that's it for me. I failed. But I will have 100%. You know, it's just frustrating I didn't do it now. And let's move on. I'm going to be moving on to an interesting game, which you will see if you just click on the links on the screen and check out my PS Plus previews for the month of April.